Vince Carter. Some of his story you know, some of his story you don't. Here's the story he's been waiting to tell everyone.
My message with this video is to, all the kids. I was a kid once and I still am a kid. But it's never give up. Whatever situation you're in, whatever you go through in life, whatever comes down on you, the ups, the downs, don't ride the wave. Ride your own wave. Things might not look pretty on your side and it looks prettier on this side, and why, you're asking why and why not me, and the struggle might be different for everybody, because it is, but it don't matter, because God got something for you. God has a path for you. You just got to stay on his path. And there's going to be things that in life that are going to push you off that path, that line. But some of them things are going to be the things that are going to make you stronger and make you better in life and what you want to achieve. I always tell people, the story about my second grade principal. I was getting in trouble so much that I had to eat all my lunches, all of them, for like a year with him. So I wasn't able to go to that big recess, that long recess for lunch. I had to eat lunch with him. And he just mentored me. He mentored me in a sense of where he was hard on me, but fair. And he talked to me, and he made me believe in myself and to have more of a standard in a sense of wanting to be something in life. He gave me courage. Even though I was scared, I didn't know what to do. Even at that age, you're gonna battle things, especially when you're going through stuff in life. It might be, you might see things that you're not supposed to see. You might be seeking a male figure in your life. You want your father around more. Your mom or your dad, whoever you're around, might not be able to give you what other people have and spend the time, and so you're seeking things, right? And at that time, I was seeking a lot of things. I carried a lot of baggage. And my second grade principal, he's the one that got me back on that path, and he would put his arms around me and tell me, you're going to be something, Vince. Just because you're getting in trouble doesn't justify who you are. You're more to what you see right now, and that what's going on at home, or going on the walk from school to home, or whatever you're seeing in life, and you're going to be something. And that right there is what sparked, part of me, a lot of me, to be who I am today and to be who I am. Back then you didn't have to really worry about, as long as you were home by sundown, you were good, because everybody around here takes care of everybody. Everybody knows their families, or know their uncles, their aunts, their cousins, or somehow they know you. And everybody protected everybody, and I really didn't have to worry about stuff like that. But you still, one rule, get home before nighttime. So we're actually going back to, I started thinking about, man, what could I talk about first? So I want to talk about where I knew the struggle was real, in the sense of my mom, how hard she had to work, for one. For two, where the struggle and where I got to be around sports, and I got to be around older adults that spent time the way I spend time to help kids. Like, I'm going to take you to the recreation center where a lot of elders and recreational leaders and just people in the neighborhood, regardless if they were athletes, gang members, preachers, teachers, it didn't matter. They were there to try to help you. And I know it sounds so. We're actually at a place that was really big for me. Was right here upstairs. My mom, all my brothers, my sisters, and my stepdad. We all stood up there. It was a 1-bedroom, and I got to see what I remember when we got there, and I was like looking for another, other rooms, and there was only one room, and my brothers and my sisters and we were gonna have to stay there, and I was like, whoa, I was like, no way, and my mom said it's gonna be all right, but we're gonna get through this, and I got to actually see my mom, push herself and in a sense of just work harder and the grind, but at the same time she was grinding and working hard and working 2 jobs and taking care of her family. She was actually taking care of other people. My uncle, they would get out of prison, or my one of our cousins was in need to stay somewhere. There was always a door open here, and they always had food. They always had something, even though we not had a lot, but it looked like a lot because that's how much my mom did for us, and that's what it inspired me to want to thrive and at an early age, and to see that, and see everything she did to put food on our plate, and where she told me like everything's going to be okay. We might be in a 1-bedroom right now, but we are going to get out of here, and I just wanted to bring you guys back to this, to an inspirational place right here where it all started for me, and I'm actually going to walk you down to where I used to come down. If you walk down this way, I used to come down these stairs, because we lived upstairs to the left. I used to come down these stairs through this gate and walk over here to the recreation center. So we're actually walking to McKinley Center. I will talk about this place until I'm gone, because this is actually the place that was my dad, was my friends, was my strength in who I am. Like it made me. It really made me. That's what another reason why I wanted to bring you, is because it made me want to be the person that I am today, and that's to help kids, because I'm a proven example of my society, that what I was in, that you can make it out as well. There's people in these areas that will spend time with you, and for me, it was, Marcus Emiel. He passed away, but he was a guy that really did a lot for me, from 8-9 years old all the way to almost high school, and he wasn't my dad, it wasn't my uncle, he wasn't even my blood, but the way he showed his love for the community and for the people here was huge, and he helped me change my life. How you doing? Good.
Hello.
Good. Okay. So this is actually the backside of McKinley. For the first day that I came here, my mom was telling me, there's a rec center for a long time, and I was scared. I was like, I ain't going over there, and I took the leap, and I just started walking over here one day, and it's probably the best thing that ever happened to me. I met a lot of friends. That first day, I met multiple guys that were just like me, trying to find themselves and trying to learn about, the world that we were in, and in the world that we're in, and just playing here, and some of some of the things in a sense of what happens here, it was a blessing. One day coming down here, and I was going to the store over here on the corner, and these guys were getting chased, and they were like, "Hey, little homie, don't come this way. Go the other way. We're about to get into it with these guys." And that's just like certain things that you would see around here. So this was, I'm pretty sure this was the gym, the weightlifting. So they wouldn't let kids in there, but I would sneak in there. Got kicked out probably multiple times, but Marcus would always just, all right, go ahead, because I liked being in there so much. Probably because all the guys had tank tops and they had muscles and they had cool stories, but at the same time they would let me go in and they would show me things, how to do popper pull-ups, how to do dips, how to do push-ups, how to do burpees, and that was big because it sparked my interest. It sparked my interest with fitness, as well relating with people, because they were all different lives, inside this building. There was yellow, brown, orange, big, tall, small, and we're all from all over, but inside here we're all together. So that's where unity came big into my life as well, and having diversity, never dividing, and all the guys in there, everybody from the South, you're a homie, and so this room was, if I'm right, this was the gym, the weightlifting. This was like arts and craft, and back here was the actual where I did karate, and they put me in karate, and I got to do karate and learn more and learn about myself, and it was free, or the city would pay for it. That's the good thing about it too, is because they had backing from the city, they had like kind of like the same thing that I'm doing with the nonprofit. This is where it all started right here. This, being able to do things, to travel with them. They would take me to WWF movies. I got to see Macho Man. Sparked, part of me, a lot of me, to be who I am today and to be who I am, in this world and in my community. And that's somebody that doesn't give up on kids, that wants to do the extra things, and that wants to be there for the kids through the ups and downs, and walk them through life, and try to just be there as a mentor, as a coach, as a strength coach, as a whatever, football coach, it don't matter, and I really stuck to that, and that's what makes the difference with me. I believe in my program, and for where I'm at today, is that I want to see the kid achieve inside out, on the field, off the field, the classroom, graduation, in jail, whatever happens to him or her. I want to be there to walk them through to victory. And even though the trials are tough, and they're not always going to be like this, there's going to be some downfalls, and that's what we need to teach our children, and teach them at an early age, never to give up. There is hope. You can change your surrounding. You can change who you are, but you're not going to lose who you are, because I'm the same Vince. But I know what I'm capable of doing, and that's giving people hope, and showing them through my walks in life. I had to go to jail. I had a kid when I was 16. My mom was single most of the time. She was, raising 6 people, and raising her own brothers and the cousins and nephews, and seeing her, juggle 2 jobs and going through all this stuff in life, and me, just seeing it and seeing the struggle, and me going through what I went through, and making me who I am today. It all lined up, and that's one thing I want to get through with this story, and give you some insight about who I am and some of the things that made me, and hoping that it. And I know it's going to change somebody. If I could change one person, that's fine. I might have 1,000 people watching, but if I could change one, that's going to be my touchdown, my Super Bowl. And I know I'm here for a reason. I know God got my back, and he's guiding this program, and he's guiding me, and I'm just blessed to be a part of all these athletes and non-athletes, you know, the people that just, you know, want to be a better person inside out and want to come and work out and just be good people. I'm just glad to be a part of all the journeys, because everybody's different. Every baby's different. Every kid that comes here is different. And I could, I don't know how, but I'm able to find different things in their lives. All the kids. I know that I have been blessed to be able to see a kid and to know what he needs or she needs. And that's what I'm doing here. And I just want to thank everybody. And I hope you guys like this piece. And, you know, the journey continues.